Two French soldiers are dead today following a rescue mission to save an American and a South Korean in Burkina Faso. The Élysée identified the two soldiers as Cédric de Pierrepont and Alain Bertoncello. The U.S. military supported the French-led operation that ran yesterday and today in the northern Sahel region, according to U.S. officials. The Mueller report is out in the open, or at least some of it. The document is available to the public, but Democrats want more. Tensions are rising between North Korea and the U.S. after the first confirmed missile launch since 2017. This is the second confirmed launch in a week for the North Korean regime. Two short-range missiles were shot out of Kosung in the northwestern part of the country yesterday after North Korea tested new weapon system only a few days ago. Diplomacy is a top priority for Trump and his government right now, but North Korea is starting to threaten the relations built by Kim Jong-un and the U.S. president. We'll keep you updated with the latest on the Northwestern News Report. The faithful in Paris will still celebrate Good Friday today, even though the historic Notre Dame Cathedral went through hell. Our reporter Valerie Chen has the story. With President Trump's transgender military ban going into effect today, the Pentagon has a new policy for those who want to serve in the U.S. military. You know, those step-back threes, that look and that perception he has, on the floor, finding his teammates open. I do think that he really makes a case for himself. You can't forget about Trae Young with the Atlanta Hawks. He's been doing really well, but Luka is just too good right now.
For sure.
We have linemen running 4.6, 4.4s
Nuts.
even.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my entire life. So I think we'll start right away with Montez Sweat from Mississippi State, who ran a 4.41. And let me tell you something. He's 6'6", 260 pounds. On that, if you look at it, no one stopped watching from my perspective at least. So if you don't like the Super Bowl or the way the football game is going, you can always tune out. But I liked it. I enjoyed the defensive schemes shown by both coaches. Sean McVay was really respectful and said that he got out-coached, and that's something they'll learn on going forward. One thing that a lot of people tend to forget is Conley and Gasol are still on the block from the Memphis Grizzlies. Mike Conley is one of the most underrated point guard in my opinion and has led the Memphis franchise in almost every category possible. There's a lot of rumors going around between Utah and Memphis about acquiring Conley for Rubio and a potential, a couple of picks that Memphis want. We don't know exactly where things are, but things could heat up as the trade deadline is approaching really fast. I don't think it's either. You look at Luka Doncic, he's having a great rookie season, averaging almost 20 points a game. But once again, look at the reserves and look at the starters. Who do you want him to take the place of? Russell Westbrook, for Christ's sake, is averaging a triple-double and is not an NBA starter for the All-Star game. And you look at it in the West, it's so packed and overloaded with talent that Luka Doncic will have to wait his turn. I don't doubt that he will be a perennial All-Star coming, in the near future, but he still has to prove himself and get that status of perennial again. I get that, but Blake Griffin was the last rookie to be selected in an All-Star game as a starter, in 2011, and we haven't seen that since. And Luka Doncic, as good as he is, still has to prove himself, in my opinion.